South Korea's labor ministry just last week unveiled its proposal to employ 100 nannies or home helps from overseas, possibly as early as this year as part of a pilot scheme. Today, we delve deeper into this issue. Joining me is our political correspondent, Lee Shi-hoo. Thanks for coming on, Shi-hoo.
Hi, Jung-min.
Shi-hoo, what does the government plan? This plan change the current immigration and employment policies?
So the plan is to issue non-professional employment visas to workers from overseas. Currently, only non-Koreans who already possess long-term visas are legally able to work in this field. That includes those who are on long-term visas through marriage to a Korean national or non-Korean nationals who are ethnically Korean and have an overseas Korean's visa. Now, the work visas to be given to foreign workers would restrict them from switching fields of employment.
Right, and help us understand what it means for the country's low birth rate.
As we know, South Korea's total fertility rate last year recorded a record low of 0.78, and that's the lowest in the world. As for the capital, Seoul, the rate was at 0.59, which is not even half of the OECD average. This is why Seoul City is especially keen on this issue, and also why the pilot project will begin in Seoul. Now, the cost is also another motivating factor. Currently, Korean workers in the field are usually paid around 15,000 Korean won per hour, or around $11 if they commute, and around 3.5 to 4.5 million won a month if they live with a family. But according to the government's plan, foreign workers will be paid much less, equaling around minimum wage, and will have to commute. The government is hoping that this would help parents with childcare and encourage them to have more children, especially when many of the mothers also have day jobs.
And Shi-hoo, I wonder how people are perceiving this change. What are the moms and dads' reaction to this? Are they welcoming?
Well, I got a chance to speak with some parents and also some couples. They mostly welcomed the cost aspect, but there were some notable concerns. Let's take a listen.
I think with the not-so-good economic situation that we're facing, I think it would help if the cost side of things works out well.
I think more than that, policies that allow parents to look after their children themselves need to be implemented soon. Rather than employing foreign nannies, there could be policies allowing parents to leave work an hour earlier.
In childcare, interaction, emotion and culture play a big role. But South Korea does not have that cultural diversity at this moment in time, so I think it'd be a bit difficult to implement.
A working father and also a mentor for the Labor Ministry who provides real-life advice and feedback on the ministry's policymaking process echoes these concerns.
It's even difficult for those here in Korea, including the grandparents and neighbors, to thoroughly understand the mom and dad's parenting philosophy and accurately recognize the family's culture to be able to participate in childcare. The parents around me say they're worried whether the foreign workers will be able to join and participate in their family properly in what will be a unique environment.
Now, to alleviate these concerns, the government says there will be strict hiring requirements, including sufficient experience and knowledge in the field, age, linguistic capabilities, and clean criminal records.
And what are the advices to minimize cultural misunderstandings?
Well, a researcher who studies the effects of hiring these foreign workers highlighted that domestic care and childcare are different areas of expertise that require different skill sets and offer possible alternatives. Let's take a listen.
We could consider implementing a training system for those who have already spent a long time in South Korea, such as international students or foreign workers who are familiar with Korean culture and ways of life to work in these fields to help with any cultural clashes.
In regard to the cost of employing foreign workers, Dr. Lee said that government funding could help those in need.
Even if the minimum wage is applied, we could lessen the burden on parents by providing government vouchers for vulnerable social groups and ensure that foreign workers provide a quality service of work.
But what the experts and the parents all agree on is that comprehensive efforts should be made to create an environment where the parents themselves can take care of their children.
The priority should be fostering company and family culture that allows parents to take care of children through lessened work hours, parental leave, and without gender discrimination.
All right, we will have to keep an eye on future developments. Thanks, Shi-hoo.
Thank you.